Hello, fellers. How y'all doing? Hello, hello. How are you? Glory be. Kristen Kylie Weather. How are you? The artist formerly known as Beatrix. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everybody? Damn, we looking good over here today. Oh my goodness. Damn, you look good. Holy shit. Like I always say, honey, we might be trash, but we look good doing it, don't we? God damn. I see some pretty motherfuckers over here. Kala, Christy Girl Adventures, Nikki, Brandy, Tampa Doll. How you doing, sweetheart? What if Gerd was one of us? Andy, Fart Wizard, Texas One. How you doing, darling? How you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna have it on subscribers only mode. Members only mode for about 10 minutes, and then you losers can just pile right on in here like it's normally do. Losers. And I'm so sad that my soundboard, what are you gonna do, bitch? It ain't working today, okay? So we're gonna have to struggle through it, okay? I'm sure we'll be all right, but you're probably like, thank God, praise the Lord. Thank you for the super snatch. I seen it somewhere. Where the hell did it go? Hold on. Welcome to the Noodlehead fellas. Uber tuba doobin. What? Uber tuber doobin. Doobin slubin lubin. Attic simpin. See dripping. Big Beth Thomas. Thank you for the super snatch message deleted by Angel Wings Tennessee. Angel Wings Tennessee, what are you doing over here deleting our messages? They cool. Let's see if I can put it back. Hold on. No, let me. Sorry about that. Addict sipping, dripping Big Beth Thomas. Sorry about that. Hey Vittles, hey Sarah, how are you? How are you? Lyra, Annie Sands Design, Chrissy Girl Adventures. Hold on a second, my man's coming in. Sorry about that. Junior coming in. Junior and the dog. They noisy as hell. Hello, Lyra. Sarah Locklear, Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. Oscar, I'm going to need you to calm down. Okay? Damn. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? So I figured we'd gather today to watch DC's latest stream. I don't know what the hell it's about, but it says enough is enough, and I did. Hey, Tiny Dancer, how you doing, sweetheart? So, I think it might be about some trans stuff or something. I don't know. Has anybody watched it? Hey, Thunder Rain, how you doing, darling? How are you? How are you? I made some spaghetti, Junior. I've been cooking. Made some homemade spaghetti. You know that's what it's about. Yep, trans stuff. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably going to be boring as hell, but whatever. We'll try to make it funny. And it's on Belinda. They are only timed out. Sorry about that. But she, in her defense, she probably seen that name, Big Dripping Beth Thomas, and was like, but no. They good. They good. So we will take a look at this. Let me see if I can get it going. I'm going to give you okay. Trigger warning. DC's big face is going to pop up on the screen looking worse than what it does right there in that thumbnail you see. You just watched it. You watched, oh, it's awful. Oh, God, is it? Should we watch something else? Because he's so excited. Yeah, he just came in with Junior. He just came in with Daddy. He's all excited. He's been tore it from the floor up this morning. If you don't want to watch it, we don't have to. If it's about all that bullshit. We can go back and watch an older one on Miss Judgmental's channel or something. You can pick one out if you want to. Hey, Kimmy, how are you? What you want to do? I guess I should, well, I'll tell you what, we'll take a look at it. We'll see what the hell's going on. There you go. There's her big face. Lord Jesus. Cover your eyes, everybody. That's right. Cover your eyes. You ready? Something else, please. Is it really? Like the streamer will set Oscar on you. That's right. She's covering that guy I think most everyone agrees is an issue, so unless you don't want to agree with her. Oh, God. Which guy? Who are you talking about? I mean, I'll admit, I do agree with some of DC's, what do you call it? Not turf stuff, but feminist stuff. What if Gerd was one of us? Welcome to the Noodlehead Fellers. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you. All right, we will, tell you what. Let me cover this back up. We will go, let's see what Miss Judgmental's got on her channel. His or her channel. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. Oh, Jesus. Fucking pegs. Hold on. Hold on. We'll look. Jeffrey Marsh. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. So she's going to be watching that? Never mind. Because I would probably agree with it. Should we watch it and for the first time ever see me agree with DC? Because I guarantee you I probably will. Let's talk about the Vanderpump Rules scandal. What the hell's that? Drum set. What the hell's that? Come on in, losers. Come on in. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you. Very disturbing. Yeah, is that the guy? I seen on TikTok something about they had that guy accused of having a Patreon where he talked to underage children. That's, dude, stop. That's not cool. Hey, all right, Danny, come on in, you losers, you drug addicted losers. Pick another video. Okay. Well, it don't matter to me, you know. I mean, yeah, oh, God, okay, Vittles. Yeah, I'd probably, you don't want to see me agree with her. Let's see. Let's see what Miss Judgmental's got on this channel over here. Hold on. Lesbians say no moss. What the hell's that about? A corpse wants my attention. Sorry, I had to shush my man. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Indy. Happily Vegan. Hagen. Renee. Sarah Connor. Get on in here, losers. Barnacles. Poltergeisha. Poor folk and Chad. Poltergeisha. Red Phoenix. How are you doing? Hey, Sam. How are you doing, honey? So, what did it say? This is Miss Judgmental's channel. Hold on. Let me copy it. And I shall put it in. If somebody else go over and put it in the chat, I don't know why. Here, I got it. I ain't got my shit together today. I swear to Jesus. That's Miss Judgmental's channel. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Tank Girl's Pet Dragon, how are you? Emotional Support Muffin, how you doing? Make way for the Riff Raff, bitch. Hey, bird enthusiast, how you doing? Okay. So what the hell's on this? Let's see. I don't want to watch no negs bullshit. Oopsie doopsie. We done watched that one. A corpse wants my attention. Who's that about? Who the hell's DC to call some more corpse when you ever not? That is so true, ain't it? Lord have mercy. Lesbians say no moss. What the hell's that about? Well, I ain't got my shit together. That's about Al. Oh, okay, so I think that one's already been covered. DC is undead, definitely not a vampire. Well, maybe, so this Peg's on the same, oh, of course he's on the same topic then, right? Jeffrey, really? Okay. Give me content, motherfuckers. GP, how? Thank you, GP, for my favorite hillbilly. Thank you for the super stats, darling. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, GP. You white feller. GP, look at him. White as hell. Well, what do you want to watch? So we go over there and take a look at that dynamically gay duo or whatever the hell that happened the other night. I'll have to cover it up the damn screen. Cause Big Vag will strike me, or probably strike me. Tongue kiss DC or chew one on low used lashes. Thank you, Our Lady of Perpetual Protein. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, GP's a good feller. Even though for a white feller. Yep. So what the hell do you want to watch? Maybe I should have got this together beforehand. It's got to overlook Junior and Oscar's playing in the background. Put that damn toy down. Asshole. Tell you what, she was showing her ass over on Twitter the other day. Hold on. The hell's her fucking name on Twitter? We'll go over and look at it. We'll go be nosy. We shall go be nosy. Let's see. Hold on a second. Here we go. Let me enlarge it. No. Would you stop playing? Okay, can you see Oscar? Need you stop. Her brows scare the hell out of you. Hey, Sock for Life, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you, Callie's Lashes? I don't need a second-hand cradle. I'll just sit here and read the damn comments. I don't give a shit. Sound like how it says log in and sign up, and I can't get that off of there. But anyway, she was being plumb damn crazy. Over here on Twitter. Say, DC, even though you got me blocked, I can still see your shit. Being plumb crazy. Belinda's scared to choose. He wants... I know. He's just being Oscar. That's all it is to it. Well, I'll tell you what. We ain't got nothing else to watch, so why don't we just go ahead and watch DC's trans stuff, and you can see me agree with her, I guess. Whatever. We'll take a look at it, even though you don't want to. Oh, God. What the hell did I do with it? Hold on. We'll find it. We'll look. Damn, it should be a poll. Okay. A poll about what? Watch. Okay, let's see. What should the poll be about? What should we do? Watch, DC, or chill. There you go. You can listen to Oscar in the background. Yeah, I was thinking it because I just went by the title. It said enough is enough, and I was like, well, she's probably on some bullshit. I didn't know. Oh, God. I didn't think about it being that. Does she bring it back to Hussey somehow or another and blame him for everything? You're here for anything, Sarah? Hey, Augie Burns. Hey, Barnacles. How you doing? Sorry, I ain't been paying attention. Hey, Dixie Normus. Tank Girl's Pet Dragon. How are you? Oscar's being cute. Yep. Hold on. Let's see. We got Junior's phone ringing. We got Oscar in the background. Oh, shit. Hold on. This is what it's like at my house. Yeah. What are you saying in the poll? Her eyebrows give you a scare? We got 100 votes. What are we up to? 79% say watch DC, because that's what it's here for. Okay. Is she talking about Illusionist Rebel or something? I don't know. You're okay with whatever? Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and watch it. I'll give you a few more minutes and we'll see. And most of you just saying DC, though. Junior, I swear to God, if you don't turn that damn phone off. Y'all's gonna hear me kill my man here today. Alright, we gonna watch this old bitch. Let's see what the hell. She did do an intro, and your channel was your chuz next. See, 78%. Yin's called it. She did do a little intro, it looks like here. Let's see. I got it fast forwarded. Let me know if Yins can hear it. Jesus Christ. That looks like something out of Kill Bill. Or not Kill Bill, but what's Silence of the Lambs. God, here we go. Okay. I'll get started. I'm going to skip past this. Yins ready? Yins ready? Close your eyes. Okay? Yeah, Buffalo Bill. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Close your eyes. You ready? 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 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello. So I decided, hey Traj, hi, hello.
He's the first one in the damn chat. You can hear it, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, let's see. I got it at 1.25. I'm going to do 1.5. Because we got to get through this. I got to start getting ready to go to work here in a little bit. We're doing a before work stream, honey. Looks like a 1980s murder documentary. Hayden. Oh, God, we're all going to hell
Thanks,
today.
my love. Hi, everybody. I was a little bit tired of the Aztec camera video that rolls before and the sound that unrolls before my Rumble stream, so I made that as my new intro. The problem...
What she means is the video that she plays before, the YouTube video that she plays before her stream. What does she do with her nose? I don't know. I don't know, Christy Claw. Her eyebrows are coming down a little bit, looks to me like. Okay, so that's good. Alright. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell for her. But let's see what you got to say.
The problem is that I've been trying to download that file all morning. I do not know what I'm doing wrong, but it's driving me absolutely goddamn crazy. So I think hey guys, hi everybody. I know, the infamous bed pic that broke...
Oh, Jesus Christ, DC. Go get, let's see here. What's it called? Video Hunter. And, you can download it, sis. It'll be alright. That's how you do it. I can't get used to the eyebrows, them brows, what the fuck. Glad I caught you like, hey, T-Grill, how are you doing, darling? No, Belinda, what are you looking at? There are no decline in those arches. There's not. It looks like it. Well, maybe I'm just looking at her bangs. You just know I'm about hyper.
Broke the internet, anyway. Right? You can see ears behind me. Bug. Ears. Come on, say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here, baby. Good boy.
Oh.
All right, everybody say hi to Bug.
I do love her dog. I ain't gonna lie, I love her damn dog. I can't help it. The way she raises the brows to an attack sense. Thank you, Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine, for the super snatch. That's true. She's like ready to attack. Swords up. That's Botox. Yeah, I guess it is, Sarah. I don't know. The higher the eyebrows, the closer to GERD. Her lip filter is disturbing. Time for life. All right.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh.
Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? Yes.
Him is cute. I ain't gonna lie, but I love dogs. I can't help it. He is so pretty.
That's my baby.
Can't believe you're gonna leave him, DC. Move to Indiana. Trash.
Boy. What a good boy.
Look at him, how pretty. He's so pretty. I can't help it. He is so pretty. This is gonna be what is the day? Monday. Belinda agrees with DC. Belinda's friendly with DC today. The dogs are cute. Yeah, he is. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. He's looking at her like, damn, I can't believe my owner's got eyebrows like this. T-girl. Did I say T-grill? What the hell did I say? T-girl. I'm sorry. Oh, look. Look, he loves her. DC, how could you leave your dogs? How could you do that? She about to take him out back. She take him out back. Take him out back and yeller his ass. She better not. I don't think she'd do that. I've always said DC loves her dogs. I've always said that. I'm glad he himself has custody of those lovely dogs. Yeah. This one here, he's especially pretty. I just love him.
Good boy. Good boy.
He just loves her. Oh.
Okay.
She's like, oh shit, don't lick off my damn makeup, my Botox. Don't lick my Bondo off. Damn. He is very sweet. But I'm a dog lover. All right, DC, what you got, sis?
Right. Anyway, so when I get back to Indiana, Ned's is going to have to help me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Something is wrong with that YouTube video. It's in the encoding, I guess. I don't know. I've tried like 4 different downloaders and I cannot download that video. So, anyway. All right, you guys.
Okay, DC, if you just now made it and put it up, you got to give it a few minutes before you can download it. I went to adopt another shepherd for mine to train, and he was soulmates with a boxer, so she lives. Oh, poltergeist, that's so cute. I hear she's calling folks old bitches. The nerve. Clara's burnt her extensions. Thank you for the super snatch, darling. Thank you. Is she? Yeah, she probably is. I mean, if this is about what Jen's saying is about, Callie was just over the weekend calling people F-gots, and she's fine with that. That's her new bestie, so whatever.
So just a couple of opening notes. I see that Katie got synthetic hair extensions. Here's a bit of a tip and a warning. Synthetic hair extensions, I had...
Thanks to you, you can only see the angry bird. Look at it. Don't it look like it? Where's the damn angry bird at? I turned off my notifications, too, for Hussy and all them. I got the money and all that because I didn't want to hear that today. Look. Don't it look like an angry bird? Look at it. Does she see her own eyebrows or they're going to stretch off her forehead? Yep. I guess. Angel Wings, Tennessee. I don't know. I think she knows they're fucked up. Because they are definitely fucked up. She knows no love, not anymore. The farms refuses to love her now, so the only thing she knows is hate and vintage. Kiwi Farms only liked DC Media Girl probably for about a month and a half. Mr. Spock. Just don't quit. I can't. Okay.
Synthetic hair extensions. The first time I ever got hair extensions, they were synthetic. Synthetic hair extensions are highly...
Ma'am. We don't need hair advice from you, sis. We don't need that. Oh, somebody sent me a picture of their baby on here, their little puppy. Oh, how cute. Mr. Artemis, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a dog lover, honey. Honey, we don't need hair advice from you, DC. Look at it. No, but carry on.
Flammable. They cannot have heat applied to them. So no curling irons, no crimping irons. You can't put a heat source directly on the hair extensions. I mean, they're basically doll hair.
Well, what? Oh, is that true? I don't know. I've never had them. I've been lucky in that aspect. But can't you? I've seen people curling them wigs you get off of Amazon. She looks like Rig Noah's Ark. Sam! If Pete Burns had a sister. Is that true? Because I don't know. Yeah, that would explain DC's like her. Yeah. Yep. Nightmare Fuel. Hey, Buttered Crumpet. I can't not say your name. I keep wanting to say Crumpet Butter. DC Media Girl giving hair advice is like Ron giving parenting advice. Her Callie giving advice on how to be sober. Amber, you mean I love you. They're heat resistant hair extensions, for God's sakes. Yeah, they can take low heat. Oh, okay, Sarah. Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
And I didn't even know that anybody still did synthetic hair extensions because of that. I thought that most salons...
I just know that there ain't no way in hell I'd take hair advice from this. And hell to the no.
It switched over to human hair. But she could set her entire head on fire. And the way that she smokes, just be advised that your entire body could go up in flames if you... Oh, he's got his head on my lap. He wants attention. So, yeah...
Jackie Hall, holy highbrow. Y'all be killing me today. Those are dollar store brows and hair. Call me what you like. Belinda, okay, Crumpet Butter. Damn. I don't know why I struggle to say your name, but I do.
Synthetic hair extensions are probably not the best option for a person who is a chain smoker. And trust me, I was a chain smoker back when I got them.
Yeah, we know.
I never set my hair on fire, but I did damage.
Unfortunately. Hey, Steph, you like them pauses? Maybe Callie can give these some eyebrow tip. Oh, God. Amber. Could you imagine a cross between Callie and listen with eyebrow tutorials? She's giving advice to Miss Fucking Wonderful Crumpet. Butter Crumpet. Yeah, like Katie gives a shit. Whatever.
Them because I inadvertently got them near a heat source. That means you cannot lean over a stove because you could catch your hair on fire. The smoking, all of it, just whatever. So anyway, just keep that in mind, okay? I don't know why she did it, but I don't really give a shit. Synthetic hair extensions, I would advise everybody to stay away from them. I mean, if you want to put them in for a couple of hours for an occasion, you know, a party or a wedding or something like that, that's one thing. But to have them in permanently or to have them in for long periods of time, it's very risky. Also, the other problem with synthetic hair extensions is that you leave...
Hey, Lindsay, how you doing? Emotional Support Muffin, how you doing? No, I do not want hair advice from you, DC. But I have gorgeous, long, luscious locks naturally. So what the hell do I know? I'm just saying.
Leave the salon and the first time you wash your hair or you try to style it, it snarls like this. Like I said, it's Barbie hair. Have you ever tried to wash or dry or style or apply heat to Barbie hair? It's the same thing. What flavor vapes this? This is strawberry banana ice. Negs bought one and I started smoking it and it was so sweet and tasty.
Ooh, that one is good. I ain't gonna lie. That one is good. Damn, this is gonna be a Monday morning. This is gonna be a Monday morning for Belinda Agree with DC stream. Holy shit.
I had to get one for myself. I have been greatly amused for the past 24 hours watching cross-eyed whores who are fat as fuck and ugly.
Never mind. I take it back. How does she know Miss Fucking Wonderful's extensions are synthetic string cheese? She knows everything and we don't know shit. Get with the program, sis. Oscar? Swear to God. Him and Junior's playing. Oh my God. Same, and I don't know shit about wigs or any of it. What do you want? Oh. Hold on. Where's your toy? Where is it? You picked a bad time to want to play. Damn. All right.
Criticize my looks. I think that that's hysterical. Or individuals who look like human bullfrog hybrids straight off of the island of Dr. Moreau. They're coming for my looks. How hurt?
Ma'am, calm down. Calm down, sis. At least left time you can move her eyebrows. Right. Thank you very good for the super snatch, darling. I really do appreciate you. That is true, though. At least she can move her eyebrows up and down. When DC moves hers up and down, I swear to God, she looked a certain way and it looks just like an angry bird. And everybody's like, Belinda, I don't know. I can't believe you said that because that's all I see now. Well, you're welcome. She looks like a little red angry bird.
My feelings are. They're not. Okay. All right. So let's get down to what it is that we came here to talk about today.
Okay.
So some of you may have seen that. No, you can't, Mandy. Well, I mean, you can if you want, but it's probably a bad idea. Like I said, highly, highly flammable. Okay, so some of you may have seen that there was an incident involving a Muslim woman in the UK who was a comedian who took an issue with Jeffrey Marsh trying to lure young people into a Patreon server to have private conversations. Now, this woman uploaded...
Does she, so beyond that I've watched it, does she bring this back? Does she make a comparison between this drama that's going on and the drama that's going on between her and everybody else, Hussy? And no, it wasn't nobody knocking at the door, Oscar. Calm down. He's in a damn mood today. So does she bring it back around and compare herself, their own situation, to the, who is it, Jeffrey Marsh and that one lady that's been fighting on all over TikTok? Does she? Extensions are not supposed to go on your eyebrows. No nudes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, let's see. Let's see what she does.
A very, very tearful video, and let me see if I can find it. I thought that I had tweeted it to myself or emailed it to myself. Anyway, this is the problem that I have.
She gonna
I have a
blame
lot of
Gigi.
problems with Jeffrey Marsh, just like I.
She gonna blame Gigi for it. She blamed Gigi all weekend for all kinds of stuff. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what she did, because I was talking to Gigi over the weekend, and I reckon she unblocked him long enough to into the abyss all fucking weekend, and then blocked him again. It's like, okay, you obsessed, and then she'll unblock him, and then he can tweet something. I swear to God, I have witnessed it. Oscar Allen, I'm gonna need you to calm your tits. Okay? It's not Oscar Bartholomew Jr. It's Oscar Allen. We can't decide on his middle name. We've been fighting over it for 2 years now. But anyway, Gigi can tweet something, and within 30 seconds, she's got a screenshot of it and retweeting it. I'm like, does she have you blocked? Yeah, for now. I'm like, damn. And then she actually unblocked him and then went off, and then she blocked you too. Your channel's next. Oscar Bartholomew. Hey, we're going to do a damn poll. Listen. I'm going to do a poll, Junior, and we're going to see what the crowd says Oscar's middle name should be. No. Allen. Or I don't know. How do you spell Bartholomew? We're all over the damn place today, ain't we? Here, you get the damn picture. Allen is my choice, and Bartholomew is Junior's, okay? There, you're going to vote on that while we watch DC. Mortimer? No, stop it.
I have a lot of problems with Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan Mulvaney is a young man who got a nose job and all of a sudden became the toast of the town. Designers falling all over themselves to dress him for award ceremonies. He was already getting product sponsorships. His view of womanhood and femininity is straight out of the 1950s. And I, for one, am fucking sick of the goddamn sham of it all. I'm sick of it. It's exhausting to keep up with.
She don't ever unblock me just to talk shit. Do we get the deciding vote? What do you mean? Step. Whatever you vote upon is Oscar's middle name. I'm just kidding. It's going to be Allen. Well, regardless of what you say, but I'm just trying to make Junior feel better by saying Bartholomew. It's okay. I get it. Okay, Indy.
I am tired of it. I am tired of placating these lunatics. And so that's the way that goes. Hang on.
Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Oscar Allen. That's what I've always called him, is Oscar Allen. But Junior says Oscar Bartholomew Mortimer something Lopez something. I don't know. Dominguez Lopez. Stop it.
All right, I'm going to pull up this lady's video. Now, this woman decided to criticize Jeffrey Marsh, and we're going to be taking a look at his videos in a second. And for her pains, she was descended upon by a group of lunatics. Okay, I have the video. Who decided to threaten her. So I want to take a look at the video first, and then I'm going to share another video.
He's Oscar Allen
Okay,
Poe to you now. Butter, cripper, butter, BC. Hey, I have called him that before, and that's so weird. You must be my sister. He's Oscar Allen Poe. I've called him that before. Okay, so yeah, I've seen a little bit of this on the TikTok or whatever. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, what happened is this lady here has been kind of reacting to that Jeffrey Marsh feller, who's a guy that, well, I don't know. Go ahead, DC, tell us about it.
Yes, let me get in the picture. Okay.
To an email saying, pretty much a threat.
Okay, I'll do what she didn't do and set it up. This lady here has been, I guess, giving that Jeffrey Marsh feller hell because he has been accused, from what I've seen, correct me if I'm wrong, of grooming. You know, grooming, I think, and having, from what I've seen, a Patreon with minors in it. And I don't think that's been confirmed. Allegedly. So she was coming at him, this lady, and now she's being threatened and her kids are being threatened by the trans community or something like that. And now she's scared for her life or whatever. Now, I think these two people on TikTok do have huge platforms. So I will say this is how I feel. If you're going to come for somebody, expect to get some bullshit back. I'm just saying, it's disturbing. Yeah. Accused of trying to help kids. I've seen several different things about it. I'm not that familiar with it, but I had seen that he had been accused, allegedly. Grooming. I don't know.
Saying they know where I live. And what scares me the most is they have got my daughter's details on the email, like what time I leave to drop them to school, pick them up.
So Crumpert Butter says, apparently encouraging younger people to run away and do really questionable do really questionable things. So allegedly. So I can see why people would be upset. However, this lady gets on here and cries, I guess because she's getting threatened. I don't know that much about her, but like I said, if you're going to talk shit, this is, we see it over here all the time, right? You get dogs, you get your kids put on the damn internet and everything else. And, I mean, I'm just saying it is what it is,
And it's not coincidence because both of my daughters, they go to 2 different schools, so they know. They've given the school details and everything. So, yeah, my daughters are involved now in this. As some of you might know that my car was damaged in this whole thing. I was getting not very nice videos.
Does she say they've been through the same thing? Because that lady just said that her car was damaged through that. DC, is this where you're going with this? I actually saw his videos. Nowhere is it inappropriate. DC's brows make her look like she has fudge color paint that on. Thank you for the super snatch, Kim. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, darling. And you're right.
And now emails with a lot of details on that email. So I'm done. I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to talk about Jeffrey Marsh. I've deleted everything, removed it. If you guys want to go ahead, but please don't come to my house. You just get on with your life, I'll get on with mine. You guys want me to say I'm sorry? Fine, I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss Lady here in the pink or whatever you got on. The worst thing you can do is back down from fellas and let them scare you like that. I mean, I will say that. I'm just saying. Soft talk. Oh, yeah. They go right, bitch. On the back of her car, crayon. I thought Jeffrey Marsh was a cricket player. I'm way behind us. Me too. I don't know nothing about this shit. But honey, listen. This is me saying this to this lady. That's the worst thing you can do is back down from people like DC. Stand up, sis. Stand your ground. I'm just saying.
Please don't come at me. Don't come to my house. Don't do anything with me. Because I'm just one person. And specifically 4 or 5 of you have... 4 or 5 of you have kind of done stuff. Like some of you have found old pictures of me and uploaded it on TikTok without my hijab. So you guys have done that. I know you guys are gonna take the mickey
I know
out.
that from what I've seen, if you go through his comment section, he gets a lot of hate too. And I'm gonna have to do some damn research on this. But I seen somebody talking about it last night, showing some of his comments, and it's like, holy shit. I'm talking about death threats and all kinds of shit, and I'm like, damn. And then, she's getting a little bit of that back, and I guess it's affected her some way. I mean, I understand, I get it, I'd be scared too, but the worst thing you can do is to give them what they want. That's just my opinion. Check the poll. Hold on. 57% say Bartholomew. Yeah, okay, you get the voting. Okay, there's 375 people in here, and we got 181 votes and vote for Alan. I'm just saying, we can't be having that. Listen to Junior. He's already celebrating, motherfucker.
Of this video. So, but my main thing is, please don't continue this. I'm sorry. Please don't come for my kids.
Okay, so that was the video. Do you know who the most vocal group has been that has spoken out in defense of this woman?
I don't know. I can't get over your eyebrows, sis. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Okay, let's see. Vote for what you want. Don't listen to her. Vote for Alan. Vote for Alan. Never let them see you sweat. You're damn right. Don't ever back down. I mean, if you are passionate about something, whether everybody's saying you're wrong and trying to cancel you or whatever, stand your ground. Stand up and say, I don't think so, bitch. Whatever, you know.
Feminists. Feminists have come out in force to denounce Jeffrey Marsh and his community and to defend this woman. You know whose community has been silent, has been conspicuous in its silence? Which community has not spoken out and come out en masse? The Muslim community.
I figured she'd say the gay community and blame it on Gigi. LGBT. Listen, don't get mad at me because I can't say it, okay? LGBT, whatever. I can't say it.
Now, one would hope that it's not just fucking cartoons in Denmark or Paris that get the Muslim community riled up and angry. One would think that a Muslim woman and her children being under
Tank Girl's Pet Dragon says it should be, Junior, she says it should be Bartholomew. He's like, that'll work. Bartholomew. That's a good one. I like that one.
attack would get certain people upset. I found exactly one video. And in the tweet where the video was posted, there were women, Muslim women, who were saying, we all have to come out in defense of our sister. Where is that defense? Where is the outrage? Where is the outpouring of support and outrage?
Hey, Fedora. Hey, Danny.
I guess I'll have to wait, huh? Now, she has gone to the British police. I'm guessing that the British police...
Have they confirmed that he's got a Patreon with minors in it? Somehow? I should have did my research. Mind your business. We're just having fun on Oscar's name. Hey, girl, Nina 101, how are you? I completely understand this woman's fear since her children are being threatened. I wish she had a man in her life willing to stand up for the mob in her behalf. She don't have a man. Well, I mean, stand up for yourself, I guess. Is she in America? Well, it's completing with divine for biggest Senator Hamendale. Stop. That's funny as shit. Bartholomew's winning. Get in there and get the voting. Damn. Alan. Vote for Alan.
Are probably going to be as useless as tits on a bowl. They are too busy chasing around Posey Parker, Kelly J. Keene. I think that's her. I always misstate her name. Is it Kelly J. or Kelly Jean?
Yeah, Damaru, I know. Everyone needs to be blindly tribal. I get it. Like, listen, this is how I feel about the whole situation. I know you probably don't give three shits, but listen here. I don't give three shits what the hell you do when you get grown, when you get over 18, okay? But you need to leave the fucking kids alone. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, Kelly J. Keene. The police are constantly interviewing Kelly J. Keene and threatening her with arrest or demanding that she come in for questioning or showing up at her house for speaking out against this kind of thing. So clearly the British police are very busy tracking down people who criticize this behavior. But I don't know what they're going to do to help her. I still am really enthralled of the woman who was being harassed and bullied on Reddit, doxed the entire Reddit thread, and revealed all of that information.
Yeah, I know, Buttercrumpet BC. It's dangerous because someone could have started the rumor and people will run with it. It's as dangerous to call a gay man a pedophile. Yeah, like, you know, her and her man do. You feel gaslit upon Boxer? By who? DC? Yeah, leave the kids alone. Yeah, like when you get 18, if you want to cut off things and replace it with this and replace it with that, I don't give three shits. But leave the fucking kids alone, because I'm telling you, when I was growing up, I was a fucking tomboy. And I would have been one of them, if I'd have been growing up today, talked into being, what's it called? A trans man or whatever, more than likely, you know what I mean? Because I like cars, I like to do all kinds of boy shit, never wore dresses. I was always into boy stuff, so I'd have probably been out there cutting my boobs off and shit. So, you subscribe to that lady in pink. She goes by Overload Comedy on YouTube. Muslims are super supportive of her. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are certain times when you have to fight fire with fire, and this is one of those occasions. I would get the identities of the people making threats, and I would send all my male relatives after those people. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And I would remind people that this bullshit of relying on anonymity to protect you is not working anymore. I don't know how many of you heard about Chudbud and the document dump related to Chudbud, but Chudbud, there was a page on Chudbud that was administered by somebody who was a Kiwi farmer.
What the fuck is that? What the hell's Chudbud? I originally thought maybe if they cut off some of her damn forehead, how those things are. Barnacles. Mm-hmm. You mean like you don't give her, yeah, her cousins. Uh-huh. All her male relatives. I love her. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Farmer. There were a number of Kiwi farmers in there. I have all the chat logs from that.
Oh, God.
I have all the information about people getting doxxed and spotted and the open plotting that was going on to take down certain people.
How the hell she got all these documents? Bitch, you can't even get a damn video to download. The hell are you talking about?
In defense of certain other people. And Josh Moon, who is the proprietor of Kiwi Farms, is evidently incredibly upset by all of this information being revealed because there was also a dump of a lot of private information about a lot of Kiwi farmers.
She hates. She hates Kiwi farmers. I thought we was talking about this Muslim lady and this fella that wears makeup. What the hell?
So there's a lot going on, you guys. Kiwi Farms was compromised a while ago, and certain people have been holding on to the information as insurance of a kind. But I have that information now. Now, what I
do what? So she's got the inside scoop, do you, DC? Hold on, I gotta back it up. You're full of shit. You can't even download a fucking video. I can't with you, girl.
There's a lot going on, you guys.
Hold up.
Kiwi Farms was compromised a while ago, and certain people have been holding on to the information as insurance of a kind. But I have that information now.
Uh-oh. Gigi, you listening? You're gonna get outed, okay, as a Kiwi farmer feller. Poltergeisha. When did we lose Tomboy? My kids and I are that way, but sometimes we like to be fancy and put on a foot. Yes, exactly. I'm a little of both, if you will. I'm still a fucking tomboy, but when I was a kid, holy shit, I was really bad, really good, whatever the hell you want to say. Gigi's busted. She's gonna drop irrefutable proof. I'm sure of it, because you know. DC, is this coming from Big Vag over there? Is Big Vag saying he's got all the documents and all the people's info? Oh, Jesus. I'm sure that'll be legitimate. DC is desperate to be part of that community. That's why she's talking about Chudbud. I don't even know what the hell that is, Vittles.
Now, what I choose to do with it is a completely different story. But I am going to be combing through it with a great deal of interest. And I want to remind everyone that Kiwi Farms was involved in swatting Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene not once but twice. Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is on the Homeland Security Committee. If you morons are going to dox and swat people, and you want to show off about it, and then you want to openly brag about it, maybe it's a bad idea to pick that particular congresswoman who sits on that particular committee. But what the fuck do I know? I've only lived in Washington all my life. Hang on a second.
I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. But she's okay with doxing, though, just not Marjorie Taylor Greene or her or anybody that she knows. But how many people did DC and them dox? I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago? Thank you, Clara's burnt hair extensions. What the fuck are these people? She claims we don't have lies, but I see one in her vicinity, and she hates Kiwi Farms because I see through her. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for the super snatch, darling. I appreciate you. That is so true. Kiwi Farms. She's going to take them down, I'm telling you.
So Josh Moon can get his panties into a bunch as much as he wants. I really don't care.
You hear that? Josh Moon can get his panties in a bunch. She really don't care. Okay. All right. She's going to fill up the peanut butter. She used to love Kiwi Farms. That's right, Amber Chick. For about 6 weeks. They didn't like her long. Probably about as long as I did. Did she defend Marjorie Taylor Greene? Yeah, I think that's that lady. And me as a Republican, I can't even stand that bitch. I'm just saying.
And I was reading a very amusing Kiwi Farms thread just the other day where there were people who were dogpiling certain individuals who were in that Chudbud account, on that Chudbud page. and talking about why would you come out in defense of people like flamenco. This is all going back to the blood sports days. It's a lot, and probably a lot of the names I'm going to mention at some point will not be familiar to a lot of people listening to me. All that I can say is that they make for very, very, very interesting reading. That's what I'm going to tell you for right now. But yeah, and when I say that,
So does Pegs' thread. Yours and Pegs' thread down there on the Kiwi Farms too. So make a link it in the chat. I'm just saying. I wish my damn soundboard was working. I'm gonna have to update it or something because I'd be calling some bullshit on this.
that thread was doxxed and that the admin of the thread was doxxed, I'm talking about doxing on a level that most people would be terrified of. So, in any case. All right, so the problem with the Jeffrey Marsh thing and Dylan Mulvaney and the extreme demands being made by some of these TRAs is the following. I'm going to show you a meme that I encountered on Twitter. And unfortunately, as brutal as this meme is, I'm afraid that it definitely reflects the opinions of a lot of people. Let me show this to you. And it makes me very sad indeed. Okay, look at that.
They say you're gonna get me deleted. These kids should be LGBT sexual predators and labels. What? Okay, explain it to me. Educate me, sis.
Places kids should be safe. LGBTQ sexual predators, liberals. The liberals opening the door to sanctuaries for kids and allowing this Trojan horse to enter. The meme is very brutal and it's very clever. And what makes me sad about it is that you notice it's not, the Trojan horse is not labeled TQ. It's labeled LGBTQ. What does that mean?
Big Vad said you were having a mental breakdown last stream. That is not what I was hearing, but I know honest I wouldn't lie. Yeah, total mental breakdown. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing, darling? I feel like I walked into a meeting and I was not prepared for it. Well, pull up your bloomer legs, sis.
That means that an entire community is being tarred by the same brush. And that makes me very, very, very sad. It makes me very sad indeed. I hate seeing it, but wasn't it only a matter of time before we started seeing these kinds of memes circulating? Wasn't it only a matter of time? I would argue yes. And now that appears to be a widely...
Girl, when you come back on that screen, full screen like this, it makes me kind of jump a little bit. Good Lord. Yeah, go ahead and vote. It looks like Bartholomew here at the update on the poll what Oscar's middle name ought to be. I say Alan. Junior says Bartholomew. And Junior's winning. Losers. I love you. I'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll end the poll. And you're just going to let him win, ain't you? Yeah, straight woman says the gays are doing it wrong. Okay, DC, let's go, sis.
Spreading impression that people have of an entire community. And that to me is heartbreaking. And if certain LGBT leaders do not step up to the plate, I mean, we've got a few organizations. We've got Gays Against Rumors. We've got the LGBT Alliance. We've got...
Thank you, Stay for the Super Snatch. Oscar is currently trying to inform you that his new official middle name is Bartholomew, and he loves it. Please tell him on behalf of us that he is welcome. You voted for Bartholomew, Steph. Give me that wrench back. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the Super Snatch, darling. I appreciate you.
A couple of organizations, but not nearly enough. And if they don't do something about it, then we are going to have a situation that is going to be extremely dangerous and detrimental to an entire community of people who have nothing whatsoever to do with it.
Let me insert it in right here. What are you going to do, bitch? Pull up.
So, I'm going to play a video by Odin's Men that I thought gave a pretty good summary of what is going on right now. What the problem is that we are...
Oh, God. Is she going to play Odin's Men? Oh, Jesus. Okay. God bless America. Oh, my God. I'm not as far right as people think I am. That feller. I don't know about him. Should we... What's this part? Let's see what he's got to say. Has he been deleted from off of damn YouTube? Hey, Tennille, how you doing, sweetheart? That's my good friend, my bestie. It's Tennille Milam up in the house today. Woo woo! This is my favorite. This is my longtime friend. I love her. Y'all say hello to Miss Tennille. I think Tennille's gonna come down here and see me this summer, ain't you, Tennille? Or sometime. We're gonna go do all kinds of shit. Glad to have you here, Tennille. Thank you.
Encountering in the present year. And let's take a look at that together, shall we?
And I didn't know these videos would be similar.
Okay, so since DC likes the ability to ever set things up, this is that Jeffrey Marsh feller, and that's on TikTok, I guess. Far right, that guy does not embody any ideology that most people agree with. At this point, it's just common sense that this dude is nuts. Yeah, he's a little out there. He's a little, you know, and I am a Steven Crowder fan, and that, you see what I'm saying? Like, But this guy, I will say, this guy right here, this feller, lady feller, he does give me the creeps. I get a bad vibe. I'm just saying. And, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, you're just a little creepy.
Old Jeff, Buffalo Jeff.
DC, your internet sucks. He just gives me a weird vibe. Yeah, say hello to Tennille in the chat. That's my bestie right there. That's my bestie. He gives you the creeps too? Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. I don't want to be canceled for saying that, you know, and that's the thing, is that here lately, well, these, I'll just fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. These libtards, people's scared to death to say anything. You can't even say nothing. Oh shit, I'm gonna be canceled. But I think, about damn tired of that bullshit. I'm just saying. He makes you uncomfortable. Oh, okay, so it's not just me. Okay. Hey, Tennille, get up there if you can and vote. Oscar's middle name. Junior says it ought to be Bartholomew. I say Alan, and I feel like you should side with me, okay? Not Junior. I'm sure Slim would side with Junior, but whatever. Do I look like the type that's scared? No. No, Beatles, creepy, yeah.
Jeffrey Marsh.
Hi, kids. Hey, kids.
Can we just talk about masculinity for a moment?
He's
as being
creepy.
I got a real question. What's this man know about masculinity?
But this guy's creepy too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you're... Oh, God. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I mean, this is going to get tricky real quick. We'll get to Jeffrey.
and gentlemen change their own view of perceived gender roles or what it means to be a man.
Shadow ban, hateful,
Stopping-
harmful. That's why
Stop manipulating. Don't tell me how to treat my friend's staff, okay? Bossy ass. He gives you the creeps as well. Creeps. They're all creeps. Look at them. There's a creep. Here's a creep. There's a creep. They're all creepy. It's creepy. Creep, creep, creep. He's far right, I do believe. This fella is right here. Like, January 6th, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was probably there. He was probably that guy in the bullhorn. No, he's in prison. Whatever. He's that type. I don't know who the hell this is.
you should join me on locals. Oh, well.
Oh, God, he's on Uncles.
You magically have him.
Has he been? Is he strictly on Rumble? Oh, my God. Is Otis Minute, whatever his name is? You like Otis Minute? He's not. He's hot in his anyway. Sight for life. Girl. Alan is too plain. I'm going for Bartholomew. Tennille. That trip to my house this summer, canceled. I'm just kidding.
From here. And by the way, I've harped on Jeffrey, talked about Jeffrey, and Dylan, of course, it got me demonetized, shadow banned, deemed hateful and harmful. That's why you should join me on locals. Follow me on Rumble, because I talk about these things like adults. Let's keep going.
Could it be because the whole internet is coming for you right now?
You was at the Capitol on January the 6th, Maggie Thatcher. Was you on the... Was you up there climbing over the fence and everything else? Was you doing that? Thank you, Poltergeisha, for the super snatch. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate you. Don't know if she knows, but there's a difference between opinions and bigotry. Just say it. That's true. That's true. Thank you for the super snatch, darling. Thank you. You was there, Maggie Thatcher, Snatcher. Lord have mercy. You was over flying them old rebel flags and everything, wouldn't you? I bet you're on camera. I seen you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Let this be a fucking message to every freaking groomer out there. Don't f with kids.
Let me be very clear. Jeffrey was sponsored by Procter & Gamble via Tampax. He said that on his video, or sorry, they is the...
Oh, he's that dude that got sponsored by Tampax. Oh. That Jeffrey Marsh. Oh. Tennille said, you like Alan. Okay, Alan, don't put the lead to me. Says, see, there's Tennille. How many times have I threatened to shoot you, Tennille?
Pronouns for Jeffrey. That was said. Same with Dylan. Procter & Gamble, which owns Tampax, sponsored a DNA-born male for a tampon ad. Does that make sense to you in some world? If it does, please enlighten me.
We will come for you.
So you were told repeatedly over years.
And I love the fact that Jeffrey Marsh was sponsor for these kinds of brands
I'm going to have to let this play and then go let our little feller outside. I'll be right back.
and these kinds of products, but not Buck Angel, who has an actual vagina, by the way. Buck Angel, obviously Buck Angel does not menstruate anymore, but Buck Angel has a vagina. So one would think that Buck Angel would probably know a little bit more about vagina and female reproductive issues than somebody like Jeffrey Marsh or Dylan Mulvaney. The whole thing is an absolute farce and a complete and total disgrace.
That you're trash, that you're worthless.
No.
I am so sorry that you grew up in a household that was chaotic. You don't deserve to feel bad all the time. You are.
This is a type of talk. I can't say it here. I'm not allowed. It gets terms of service, but a certain type of talk when you're trying to isolate somebody and then you're a grown-up, right? Authority figure. You're talking to them and you want to take them somewhere to a private Patreon group, let's call it.
3 ways to know when help is sliding. Here are 3 reasons that you're
Yeah,
a
so
good person.
this guy here, this one on the right probably needs a tampon or two every now and again, but this one here on the left got a sponsorship from Tampax. And I don't know, I do feel a certain way about that. I'm like, Tampax, Playtex, whatever the hell. Do you know how many young women, like here in Appalachia, which is what I can speak upon, can't even afford to buy tampons, pads, but you want to sponsor that? Somebody that can't even, okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to stick with your devil dogs, anonymous patriot. I guess this guy, he's kind of okay. I think my dad watches him, and I have watched some of his stuff. But then there's some things I'm like, holy shit, dude, calm down, calm down.
Here are 3 ways that you can enjoy your childhood trauma.
I will let you read that because, of course, I'm not allowed to say certain things here. I'm hateful and harmful. That's why, all these things.
I want to talk to the kids.
Right.
Your parents made mistakes. You can't blame the parents. Of course they can. I'm just concerned about the children.
Yeah, it's creepy. I'm just saying. So when you have bottom surgery, you need Tampax. Vintage Camera Girl. Okay. I don't know. I can't speak upon it. I don't fucking know. That's Lindsay with an 8. Homeless women can't get the products they need, but we're going to get them to people without a period. Okay. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's a fucking little weird to me. I know it's time for me to wake up, phone. Shut the hell up about it.
Well, I looked at one point, I found where Jeffrey's got like some sort of special certification in California as a Buddhist coach. Buddhist coach, that's what I said. Not a therapist, not a child's therapist, not even a teacher of any sort, just a Buddhist coach certificate in California. Huh, interesting.
Should I go no contact with him? I will tell you about going no contact.
Yep, what Tennille says. Hold on, let me pin my good buddy's comment right here. Tennille, period poverty is a real problem all over the world. Don't forget feminine products when donating to the women's shelter. Absolutely, sis. Amen. Amen. Uh-huh. Let me block this bitch.
Don't worry about her.
Not Tennille, but
if you have toxic parents will always make it about them. Your parents rushed you. Your parents.
Do you know my definition of a toxic parent? My definition of a toxic parent is having a father who is such a raging homophobe that he can't.
Nags? Is that who you talk about? You talk about pigs? Okay, alrighty. It's not like they're getting in for free, Vintage Camera Girl.
Bear the sight of having an effeminate gay son, and so the mother rushes that boy off to Thailand to be castrated. I can't imagine more toxicity than that scenario right there. And yet, for some reason, the mother is given a ticker tape parade. She's allowed to run a trans rights organization that also was sending out chest binders secretly to young girls and was openly encouraging very young people to hop into discords, unmonitored, unregulated discords, where they could chit-chat about their gender issues or what they perceive to be their gender issues. And all this.
Yeah, that Keffel's lady feller wanted to go around parents to talk to kids. Yeah, I do believe so. Lindsay with an A. And that's a problem. I'm just saying. That is a fucking problem. You need to leave the kids alone. Leave the fucking kids alone. Like, I don't understand how the hell, when my kids were in school, were little and in school, and let's say they needed antibiotics, you had to go through a damn act of Congress to get them to be able to take their antibiotics or an aspirin or anything in school. And now apparently you can just go say, hey, I'm a dude or I'm a girl. And they're like, oh, okay, let me set you up with somebody that can cut your wanker off. You know, one day I'd be a girl and one day I'd be a boy and the next day I'd be all kinds of damn shit. You know what I'm saying? Let the kids be the fucking kids and stop with this bullshit. Thank you for turning on subscribers only mode. I appreciate you.
This was done without parental consent. Now, I want to be very clear about something, and this is something that's really been bothering me for the past 24 hours or so, ever since I started giving this matter some thought. There are circumstances where a teacher should hold what a student says in confidence. I am specifically thinking about instances where a child is growing up in an extremely violent home, or they fear that they could be injured or killed by a parent. And I mean a real fear. I'm not talking about, oh, people on Tumblr told me that I'm in danger. I'm talking about an actual fear. And there have been a number of occasions where young Muslim girls who had every reason to fear that they were going to be the victims of an honor killing confided in their teachers, because they come from communities where you do not go to the police. You don't go to the police to report your parents. And largely because you think that the police aren't going to do anything, and in most cases the police don't. I did a video, I uploaded a video.
Takes 10 years before you get the surgery. Being this camera girl, I don't know. I've seen I've seen videos of very young teenage girls. I think it was a girl, and she had already had her breasts removed. And she might have been 15, maybe. I'm like, that's a huge fucking decision, dude. Stop it. Like, I don't care, you know, but you need to be a little older before you make those decisions. If you're not old enough to buy beer or cigarettes, you can't buy cigarettes and all this stuff, but okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop it.
Video on my YouTube channel about a young woman named Banaz in the United Kingdom, a Kurdish girl who was killed by her family. Banaz went to the police multiple times to report on her fears, and nothing was done to help her. And as a result of Banaz's horrific murder, the police had to completely rethink the way that they deal with these kinds of situations. There was a case in Canada where 3 sisters were murdered by their family as well. And the 3 sisters, at least one of them, had gone to some teachers to report fears of being murdered by their family. So when we're dealing with an extreme situation like that, my greatest fear is that we don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. What's happening here, though, is not that. It is not that. It is the fact that there are adults who are actively trying to encourage children into going down a path of drug therapy, when all that they really need, in most likelihood, and the greatest likelihood is that all that they need is proper counseling from a trained professional who can walk them through their issues. And Jeffrey Marsh has been on a lot of people's radars for a long, long time because of the way that he operates.
I'm just being silent because I'm like, yeah, I hate to say it, but it's probably the only time you hear me say this. DC, I see your point. Damn. A few YouTubers didn't have to wait years to have much. No, from what I've seen, no. I have many trans friends, trans male and female, all said they were started to question their gender by 6. Yeah, but that don't mean everybody does. Being this camera girl, I mean, I think a lot of that could be. Would you think that a lot of that could be associated with who they're hanging out with? You know, like I thought it was cool to smoke pot in school because my fucking friends did. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool to smoke cigarettes and, you know, wear my eyeliner looking like DC's. And then when I got older, I was like, dude, that's some shit I wish I hadn't never done. It's okay, sis. Even a broke clock is right twice a day, I guess. I know, sis. I know it.
This type of secrecy. And it is very, very frightening. Now, my friends Clive and Dennis have spoken out against him. Gays Against Groomers have spoken out against him. A number of people have, but my contention is not nearly enough people have raised their voices against this behavior.
Slow up.
Like you isolate the calf from the herd, right?
Did you hear that, Gigi? It's all Gigi's fault. all Gigi's fault. The problem with kids is gender dysphoria or even questioning their gender can't go to therapists anymore, otherwise they will be told to transition. Yeah. I bet I'd say so. And that's a problem. It's a problem. Like, it's okay. Why is it not? It's not okay. So basically the gist I'm getting is like, you can't just be gay. We can't just be a woman. We can't just be a dude. We can't just be... Okay, I guess. I don't know. That's why the counseling comes in, to make sure it's not a trauma response or because of influence. That take a lot of damn counseling, vintage camera girl. I'm just saying.
The guy over here, like, hey, come here, little kid, come in my van, nothing to see here. Oh, kidding aside, this seems odd to me, and it seems odd to a lot of people. There's also a TikTok running around where a woman from the UK puts a letter up that they got from the school that says, Jeffrey Marsh, TikToker, you should, keep your kids.
Oh, let me end the damn poll. Hold on. Where is it? Fucking Bartholomew. Ugh, God. Bartholomew won 59%. Ugh. Junior went back outside. You just wait till I ain't never gonna live this down. Assholes. Who their friends are, Clyde and Dennis? I don't know. Clyde and Dennis sounds like some kind of damn... They see if you got hillbilly friends. Sounds like it.
Kids at arm's distance away for no reason beyond there's a private group which Jeffrey's promoting, a private Patreon group promoted. It was to minors. Jeffrey just changed it to 18 and up. Can you follow?
Families like to keep the roles the same. Here's your way out.
Okay, so did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? According to this feller, he said that this feller, lady feller, had a Patreon, and he just now changed it to 18 and up. Is that right, chat? Because if that's true, that's a problem. How old is Oscar Noodlehead? Oscar, him is 2, a little bit over 2, 2.5, maybe 3. Damn, what is this year? Is Oscar 2 or 3? He's 2 or 3. I'm a horrible pet parent, ain't I? Lord Jesus. So if that's true, that's a problem. That is a problem.
If you do not have a family that loves you, I'm going to be your family.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good. If you don't have a family that loves you, I'm going to love you. How old is this man? How old is this lady feller? He looks like he's about in his 30s, and wow, dude, that's a little, because you know how, I'm just going to say, kids are stupid. Kids are dumb as hell. And, they can get mad at their parents and go, I'm like, ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it, sorry. No. So he had a Patreon that was open to minors until he started getting backlash, and now he made it 18 and above. That is a huge problem. He's in his 40s. No, hell no. If it's an old woman saying it, it would be fine. No, it would not, vintage camera girl. I don't want DC over here. I'd have a problem with DC having a Patreon and saying, come on in, and if your parents ain't gonna love you, I'll love you. That's a problem. If this motherfucker did it, that'd be a problem. If I did it, I'd hope you would say, Melinda canceled. It's a fucking problem. The kids, exactly, Lindsay. He's 45? Hell no. Oh, hell no. No. Okay, this is going to be a completely, I agree with DC 100. I'm just saying. Record it. I'm probably going to agree with her. And, I don't know. You can't, women's can be groomers. Exactly. I wouldn't want DC doing it. I wouldn't want Lindsay doing it, Tennille doing it, Junior doing it, this feller doing it, Peg's doing it. Absolutely nobody should do that shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And that is the language of
I gotta go let Oscar Bartholomew in. I'll be right back, assholes.
every cult leader that has ever existed. Your family isn't really your family. We are your family. I am your family. Come stay with us. Come be with us. Give us all of your worldly possessions. Turn your entire life over to me. Trust me and no one else. And we are going to show you the secret to whatever it is, enlightenment, nirvana, heaven, whatever. And in every single case, I cannot think of a single cult where any of this has turned out well.
It's not weird, is it? You know, a family loves you. What are you, an orphan? No, you get a family. They work all the time. They're busy. You're going through puberty. You feel lonely. And then you go to TikTok and you find this fine individual and you go, okay, Jeffrey really cares. He wants to be my friend. We can have sleepovers and day camps at his private Patreon group, and we can have meetups for the extra high-level Patreon members.
You, RC, I really do love you. I'm not playing a character here. I see the real you. I know you. People always say, Jeffrey, it feels like you're talking right to me. And that's because I am. I hope you got...
Jeffrey's got a children's book. It's a real thing. He was gunning for a PBS special. They were gunning. They got the pronouns to be accurate, so I don't get deemed with hate speech, as well as hateful and harmful, but gunning for that program. So a kids program on PBS. And I have no doubt it will happen. I mean, Dylan Mulvaney will have an Oprah-sponsored program, The Dylan Mulvaney Show.
Probably,
That's going to happen.
The message by now that you...
He's gonna do what now? Do what? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on, we ain't never gonna get through this damn video. Shit, that is creepy. He's gonna have... Huh? Yeah, anybody can be a predator. Absolutely. Male, female, it don't matter. But, like, I could see it if he was... well, not even in your 20s either. Like, Like, I feel really strongly about that. I don't give a fuck what the sex is, what they identify as, or whatever, but you're you're talking to somebody whose own child got into a situation with a man that was 23. She was 16. And you can bet your motherfucking ass that motherfucker is in prison still to this day over that situation. So I have a huge problem with this. What are you gonna do, bitch? Pull up. Okay. Let's see. Oscar's back in. He's wide open. He's got the zoomies.
Are worth something. I know that you're worth. I just think about you a lot. You can ask me anything. That's why I made a Patreon, so that we could talk about it, so that we could connect.
I don't know what exactly it is. If
And I'm just going to say, the situation my daughter got into, when I found out about it, the messages that I read from this guy was, your parents don't care about you. If your parents don't care about you, you know, I'm the only one that cares about you. I really love you. I'm like, okay, bitch, prison time. There's a lot more to it than that, but still, he is in prison. Yes, I repeat, long live BBJ. Luckily, I was allowed to grow up as gender non-conforming lesbian. I fear for today's young gay kids, yes. Let kids wear what they want. Don't medicalize them. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're all agreeing with DC today in here, the majority of us. I'm just saying. On her computer, Texas one. On that fucking Snapchat and shit, and then shit happened, then fuck around and find out. You're gonna be doing about 30 years or whatever.
Jeffrey Marsh is playing a character in a movie. He'd be an ominous character, right? Comes in real close talker, the whispering. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's not just a look. Maybe the whole thing. Let me know what you think it is. I'm having a hard time putting together, but I've been studying Jeffrey for probably a year now.
In a way that has privacy, and if you want to hear from me on a personal level, just let me know.
Honestly,
that's fucking creepy. I don't give a fuck. It's fucking creepy. Creepy. I would actually like to stream. DC Media Girl, if you're listening here, honey, listen. Me and DC want to do a stream together. Talk about it. I actually agree. Listen, a dozen lesbian bars left in the USA today, but okay. No, I don't. Well, I don't know about that. I can't speak on that because I don't fucking know.
Reminds me so much. He reminds me so much of Marshall Applewhite. And some people may say, oh my God, but that's Heaven's Gate. Are you nuts? How could you? I'm telling you, there is something about the way that these cult leaders and these wannabe cult leaders speak. And the fact that he is targeting kids. Marshall Applewhite did not target kids. As a matter of fact, most of the people who went into Heaven's Gate were highly educated adults, as are, you may be surprised to learn, most people who join cults. There is a misconception that people who join cults are on the outside of society, that they're the dregs, that they're people with no education, who don't come from good families and all that. That is completely and totally false. And if you want to learn more about that, you should really check out Stephen Hassan, who was a Moonie for a number of years, and he will teach you a lot about the sorts of people who join cults and what makes them join. But It is very, very rare. It is very rare that you see an individual, a cult leader who
Oh,
targets.
I was just kidding. I'm not going to go on a panel with her because we ball up and fight, and then I'd probably threaten to kill her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As a child bride myself, I know it's so important for the community to not approve of minors' immature relationships. The whole town was at my wedding, and I was barely 16, and no, I wasn't pregnant. That's fucked up. I seen that a lot too, though, Tennille. I seen that a lot. My mom and dad were highly against that. I was one of the girls that was like wanting to get out of the house and be a wild, crazy motherfucker. And I was like, let me out of here. I want to get married. But they wouldn't let me, thank God. Listen, guys, we can still dislike the messenger, but agree with the message. It's okay. That's true. That's true. Oscar, you're being a little bitch today. I'm going to need Oscar Bartholomew. They named you Bartholomew. I know. How do you like it? See there?
Kids like this. And there is another word for what this man is doing. I think we all know what that is.
And I didn't know these private videos would be some of the most fulfilling work that I do.
Wow, does that make you feel a certain way? I'm sure I can't say it here without getting my channel completely banned. I'm here trying to reach you. That's why I'm doing these videos. I get paid zero.
You know what he's wanting? You know what Oscar Bartholomew is wanting? A treat. I'll be right back. I gotta go get him one.
Bro, I'm trying to reach you, get you to locals. You can look at videos there for free, independent of YouTube. Nothing the same. Rumble, completely different. Join me there. But this stuff is, we'll call it terrifying.
There's no such thing as a boy, girl.
No.
It's good for children to see LGBTQIS and LGBTQ people. Biological sex is fake.
I think we see, and children see a lot of LGBT, whatever the current acronym is, people, like all the time. That's really all I hear about. Every award show, every television program. Stunning and Brave, the Pride Month went to like a Pride year. I mean, that is all we hear, so I don't know what else we could do, but I guess Jeffrey can teach us in his private Patreon group.
And just FYI, I saw something exceptionally retarded today. It was a headline from National Public Radio. It was a piece that they tweeted out about Michelle Yeoh winning the Oscar, which, by the way, congratulations. The woman is a goddess, so congrats on your Oscar win. But they said that she was the first woman who identifies as Asian to win an Oscar. I believe that was the headline. Michelle Yeoh does not identify as Asian. Michelle Yeoh is an Asian woman. This is how far it's gotten. I swear to God, I would probably end up in a loony bin if I still worked in media right now.
3 reasons why sex is difficult for you. There are 3 reasons why sex is difficult, and you can request.
Did you say someone identified as Asian? What the hell? Mr. 80s, how you doing? How you doing? I'm back. I had to get Oscar Bartholomew his duck jerky. Assholes. He is happy over his name. Yeah, I think it's just the way that this guy maybe talks. Or yeah, he's definitely in his 40s. He sure the hell is now that I'm looking at him. I bet this guy right here, this fella right, probably wants to just beat the absolute. He probably wants to just beat the absolute dog shit out of this fella. Okay, so now let me get this right. So the Muslim lady, I did see she went after this lady fella here, a little bit. So now they're threatening. Is it him that's threatening her job, or not her job, but her kids and stuff? If he cares so much about kids, why is he letting his audience threaten her children? I mean, I would be the bigger person and be like, hey, audience, I know I groomed you all, but don't be over there. Don't be over there, attacking her kids and threatening her children because we love children. Can we call him Bart? I don't know. I'll have to ask Junior. Apparently, y'all like Junior better than you do me, assholes. Ugh, I'm just kidding.
Anything you want from me.
That's not weird.
People want what I have. It's okay to feel all of your complicated feelings. There's a causation between false stories in media and us.
It's the voice for me that I don't know. No, it's other people doing it for him. I'm sure he said not to. Well, he needs to publicly come out and say that, Vintage Camera Girl. I'm just saying. I mean, I would. If I were him, I'd be like, hey, let's hear, huh? Don't be over there messaging her kids or threatening her kids. I love kids. I really love them. A lot. You like Oscar Mayer as a middle name? Oscar? I swear to God. You're being such a prick today. His voice is unsettling. Yeah. It's kind of creepy.
Oh.
And I keep wondering, who is the real danger to children.
Who is a real danger to children?
Yep.
God, I hope it's not Jeffrey. This is terrifying. I add some music in, spice it up a little bit, but you can just hear Jeffrey. You get the idea. It's pretty terrifying.
So you're going no contact.
So this guy, oh God. So this fella here, who's apparently an ex-Marine, I think someone just said in the chat earlier, he's scared. This is how bad it is. He's scared of this guy. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
You're considering going no contact.
Is that DC's internet or my internet? Oh God.
I didn't even know no contact was a thing until Jeffrey. I guess it means you still talk to your family. So you're 14, you just...
Oh yeah, no contact is definitely a thing. What do you think cults do? They require that you go no contact with your family. I mean, Scientology is the most overt about it. They make it...
That is true. Damn it. Damn. But it is true, though.
A part of their belief structure that you cannot associate with people who don't buy into the Scientology bullshit. They call them suppressive persons. And it has wreaked havoc on families. You can take a look at what Leah Remini has revealed and some of the other people who have left that cult. And like I said, I mean, they are very, very direct about this sort of thing. And that was one of the excuses that people gave for years, or one of the reasons that people gave for why Tom Cruise was not speaking to his own daughter. And why the adopted kids, his two adopted...
I don't care what you got to say. I want to hear what this feller's got to say over here. I think DC's a Republican, don't you, Juns? She sure is. DC's going to be voting for Trump. You just watch. She's going to be out here with a damn Trump hat. Well, she's already done that. Never mind.
Kids don't speak to Nicole Kidman because she is considered to be a suppressive person.
I don't either, Crumper Butter.
But this is a very tried and true and old technique that has been a part of culture.
They encourage you to cut ties with your loved ones. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I've seen that myself. And again, let me reiterate, that motherfucker's in prison. I'm just saying.
Since the year one.
Decide, well, I went through this. I'm going to be a trans woman. And my family's upset about it. Understandably so. They don't understand it. They're worried about my health and well-being. Jeffrey kicks in and says, just go no contact. You're like, well, I'm 14. Come live with me. I'll take care of you, allegedly.
Oh,
You're semi 25% of the way toward an open door on the subject of no contact.
Oh, it's so creepy. I'm
that?
sorry, but it's creepy. It's so creepy. This is so creepy. It just creeps me out. And it ain't got nothing to do with his sexuality, his trans, whatever the hell. I don't get it. It's just creepy.
Go no contact. No, this has been in other videos with the Muslim lady and Jeffrey when they were going at it. But Jeffrey's fans came after the Muslim woman, and I don't know if you saw in the other video, check in the feed somewhere, she says, I'm done with Jeffrey. She was getting hate nonstop. Somebody vandalized her car and where she lived. There's a mob of people.
Come on, food stamp internet. Let's go.
Of course, they're...
Thank you, Fedora, for the super snatch. I'm convinced Klonka is even further to the right politically and socially than you are. Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Charge all big tech, so we're beholden to them. That's why I talk in riddles here now.
Oh, come on.
I keep pushing, go to the links below because I can't talk like a grown-up.
And you're feeling...
My damn internet's going out or something.
guilty.
No.
So one of the things I needed to get over,
I did want to say something. He just reminded me of something that I wanted to bring up earlier. I understand why that woman felt the need to apologize to the people who came to attack her. I get it. I mean, obviously she's terrified. Those emails are never fun to receive, and threats are never fun, and you have to take them seriously, especially threats that are that specific and that target your kids. You have to take seriously, and you have to take action. And I get that she feels very vulnerable and very...
I wonder if that lady went to the police, because I would have definitely went to the police with that if it's for real. You know, I've seen a lot of people saying that she was faking it because she didn't show no receipts or stuff like that. It's not necessarily true. Maybe she can't show the receipts, but, you know, I still wouldn't back down from them, though. I don't think so. Who's the background music when that one dude speaks? It's that dude himself or someone else. I doubt it's DC. No, it's this, what's his name? Jeffrey Marsh or whatever his name is. It's his.
Very exposed because there are just so many people out there who think ill of her and want to harm her and her family. I would say that the worst thing that you can do when you're in that kind of a position.
Is she going to bring it back around to how her and Pegs and all them's been threatened and blah, 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 and she's going to do this and do that? I might speed her up a little bit more. Come on,
You are being
Lizzie.
relentlessly assaulted by a mob of people on the internet. The worst thing that you can do is apologize.
Oh, this damn food stamp internet. I swear, every time the damn wind blows, which is what it's doing right now, my internet does this shit, so bear with me.
You never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, negotiate with terrorists. You never bend the knee to them. You never say, I'm sorry. You never offer a hand of friendship. And you never, ever, ever agree to be conciliatory with people who are trying to harm you. Not ever. So that would be my approach. But like I said, I'm not judging her and I'm not criticizing her because I totally understand why she said what she said. I'm just saying that for me, that would not be something that I would ever do.
No contact with my family. All of them. Siblings, parents, extended family.
How is that even possible that all of your family could be no contact with? Have to be somebody. It's like, well, I know your thing's all unique, Jeffrey, but we're still buds. Like, how's that possible? What's the common denominator here? Not all the family. It's got to be Jeffrey, right? This doesn't seem normal to me.
Cousins.
Yeah, that's weird. I ain't gonna lie, that's weird. Oscar Bartholomew, stop it.
Everybody.
Right.
And the thing I wanted to point out to you today in this video about going no contact
I bet they're watching this.
is I didn't consider my own feelings, as painful as it is.
Who does Jeffrey remind you of? Somebody's at the tip of my tongue. And I've studied this day.
He reminds me of the child catcher, or the child hunter in Shitty Shitty Bang Bang. That's who he reminds me of. That's who he reminds me of. And I'm going to tell you guys again, if the LGBT community does not want to be tarred with this brush, then you have to speak the fuck up about it. You have to speak up about it because we are already seeing an erosion in gay rights. We are seeing an erosion in terms of the positive opinions that people have held of the gay community. The gay community was absolutely meticulous when it came to keeping out groups like NAMBLA from under the umbrella. Any community that involved grooming children was completely rejected by the gay community for years. And believe me, they made a lot of
Tennille's got the food stamp internet too. You viewed the videos yourself, Shadow Hair?
attempts to make inroads into that community, claiming that their interest in older men with very young boys was just another sexual preference. So why not let us into the fold? The gay community said, absolutely not. We are not going to permit it. Well, goddamn it, now is a time when you have to speak up against this kind of behavior. You have to do it, or else everybody in the community is going to end up getting hurt, and we're already seeing the results of it.
That's the pronouns. Jeffrey's non-binary, so today. That's the appropriate I stand with. I affirm the gender and giving them gender euphoria. Or them, they, gender euphoria.
The pain of
Who is it?
being a person who goes no contact is nothing compared to the daily pain you've been in from being in relationship with these folks.
Seen the movie Seven? You know that movie with Brad Pitt? The other guy who ended up being a problem with the small children in Hollywood. I can't remember his name right now, but the movie Seven, the villain, John Doe. Is this John Doe? He talks similar, very almost identical. Is it the same person, you think?
God knows Kevin Spacey has his own issues.
Again, that's true.
I love you.
Heaven's Gate Cult. You guys remember that? Most of you are old enough to remember it. If you don't, go take a look. Look here. Heaven's Gate Cult. They went in tracksuits. They
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, I've been wondering that myself. What are you supposed to do? Maybe talk to your kids constantly. Keep an eye on them. See who the hell's in their damn life or who the hell they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Every day be like, hey, let's hear. You got one of them teachers over there trying to get you to be a boy, girl, whatever the hell. The gay community constantly praises Oscar Wilde, who went with teenage boys, so no DC they haven't always stood against. That's true.
Heaven's Gate, I didn't watch the video all the way through. I didn't know he was going to bring up Heaven's Gate. I had no idea, so I guess that we are thinking along the same lines.
They castrate themselves. We made it this far. I want to thank you, as always, for your time. I know it's important. Keep harping on going to the links below. Follow me on Locals. It's free. You can see videos aren't anywhere else. It doesn't cost you anything. You want to support the cause. I appreciate that. Rumble is free. I know it's a hassle, a new app, a new thing. But, you know, you're stuck here. Unless you get out of it, you're going to get force-fed the same talking points. I've been forced to, like, muzzle myself as best I can, and I did it before, so got demonetized across the board, got strikes. I could be gone tomorrow, but we never see each other again. I appreciate your time.
I think that's part of the damn problem was everybody's been muzzled. You haven't been allowed to say any fucking thing. Especially here on YouTube. You have to go off to Crumble and all these other platforms to even say how you're feeling. And even though, you know, that's, I guess I'm a free speech absolute. I'm not an absolutist, I don't guess. But I think people should be able to speak their mind or whatever, whether you like it or not, you know.
Okay, now I want to make it absolutely clear before anybody starts making ridiculous accusations.
Jesus! Yeah, Oscar, stop it! You're interrupting my shit.
I am not a right-wing person. I am not right-wing in any way, shape, or form. I am not a person.
Bull, 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 bull. Shit, 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 shit. The simple solution is do not have children. That's right. A free spirit? No. Free speech? Did I say free spirit? Jesus, hell no.
Person who supports like 99.9% of what this Odin's Men guy says, okay? I have watched a couple of his other videos and I don't agree with him. But when it comes to this issue, I've often said that one of the huge mistakes that young people have made is trying to rope themselves off into groups where they only associate with people who think exactly the way they do, and they think that they can get something accomplished that way. Whereas a very successful and much more successful...
Well, young kids have always done that in D.C. Remember back in our day, you had your little cliques. It's the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it was the pothead stoners. DC was the gothic, whatever the fuck, you know, and then you had your football players, your cheerleaders, and all them. It's just little cliquey like stuff. But then when you graduate, you know, you're like, fuck, what the hell was I thinking? That's what I worry about with them kids. Life of a hillbilly spirit. Oh, Jesus Christ. But then when you graduate, you realize them motherfuckers are crazy as hell. So that's kind of what worries me. It's when these kids actually get grown, they're going to be like, what in the hell? Why didn't I cut my boobs off? Probably didn't want to do that. You know, because I went to school, like when I was in school, I was like, hell no, I don't want kids. I hate kids. I ain't never have no damn kids. And then after I got out of school, and that's all my friends felt the same way. And I guess we were just kind of going with that group mentality or whatever you will. And to be honest, it was centuries ago. But then when I graduated, I got away from them people, got out on my own, figured out who the hell I was. I was like, you know what? I do want some babies. Which was weird. But anywho, carry on, DC.
Model is to reach out across party lines and to develop a coalition of people who can come together to get things done. And one of the greatest examples of that is Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Okay, in Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they don't give a damn about your political views. They don't care who you vote for. They don't care about your party registration. The only thing that they care about is what you think about the issue of drunk driving and how to bring an end to it. And unfortunately, there is very little drive that I see among disparate groups of people who are separated by politics, by economic lines, geographical lines, racial lines, and that kind of thing, to decide, all right, you know what, we may not agree on 99.999% of issues, but on this one issue we can all come together and we can agree that this is a mistake. Okay, it doesn't mean that you eradicate an entire group of people. Okay, that's not what this is. And if I hear the fucking word genocide applied to the trans community one more time, my head is going to explode. That is...
I agree. I agree with that. I agree. It's not, yeah, like it's not trans people, gay, it's not that. It's this, just leave the fucking kids alone. It's as simple as that. Leave them kids alone. Oscar, oh my God, he is in a mood.
Not a fucking genocide. And people who are tossing that word around need to take a look at the definition of it and take a look at actual genocides to see what one actually looks like, okay? My issue is the issue of children being crammed into these clinics where they are not getting the proper mental health treatments. They're not getting mental health care for all the issues that they bring with them when they come into the clinic. And now we actually have evidence that medicating young children and pushing them through this pipeline is not helping. It's not, because changing the physical body or changing the chemical makeup of the body is not addressing the core issues. We are not taking a look at why so many young women with autism are going to these clinics, or why indeed why it is that young women with terrible body issues, notice I did not say body dysmorphia issues, okay, or sexual dysmorphia issues, but why it is that so many young women who are feeling an intense sense of discomfort with entering puberty are going to these clinics, and why they are being medicated, why puberty is being turned into an illness that needs drugs to treat it. Puberty is not an illness. Yes, it is an extremely, extremely awkward time in life. But my concern is with these young women, and of course the young boys too, some 80% of whom or more identify as gay when they enter these clinics. And we need to understand, what is it about this internalized misogyny or internalized homophobia that is driving these children into these clinics? And what sickens me about it is when older gay people will try to turn the messenger into the issue and not the message. Well, you don't care about this. Yeah, I fucking do care about it. Why do you think I talk about it so much? Talking about this is not making me money. It's not.
Is DC what they call them turfs? What is a turf? Can you just tell me? Because I don't even know. The person you are at 20 is not the person you are at 40. Oh, God, I know, Tennille. If you're mature emotionally and intellectually, you change your mind about lots of things. Absolutely. And that's what kind of worries me is the surgeries, the hormones, so that's permanent. That's permanent. Being a camera girl, I was 14 when I put on birth control, but not one person said, "What are we giving the kids hormone medication?" Yeah. I mean, I get that. Being this camera girl, but that's something you can decide, like if you got put on birth control, like I was put on birth control too because I was a hoe. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. I was put on it because I had endometriosis, right? But I could have chosen to been like, no, I ain't gonna take this fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But once you start doing these surgeries, that is permanent. It is permanent. Have you heard that? I've heard that some of these kids, once they do that surgery, you can't be having no organisms or nothing no more. Like never. Like some of these kids are never going to get to experience that. They're not going to get to have the good sex or nothing. They're just going to be just nothing, Hormonal birth control is also bad to give indiscriminately to children also, just my opinion. Yeah. I mean, it actually helped me. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
Not making me famous. It's actually putting me on a lot of people's shit lists, but it's worth talking about because it's important.
I'm talking about the surgeries, camera girl. The surgeries are permanent, right? I mean, it fucks some shit up.
And my question to you is, think about when you were a teenager. If you were a gay man or woman, think about what it was like when you were a kid, when you were a tween, or you were a teenager, and you were beginning to, or you probably already had figured out that you were gay. What would it have been like if your parents had forced you, or if peer pressure had forced you to go into one of these clinics, and they decided that your gay orientation, that your homosexuality was a disease that needed medication, that you were born in the wrong body? That is a lie. Nobody is born in the wrong body. That is preposterous. And that is what we're seeing now. We are seeing homosexuality being turned yet again into an illness that needs to be medicated. We are back to the bad old days of Alan Turing. And again, I will say that if we are going to criticize the Islamic Republic of Iran for what they do to gay people, then we cannot turn a blind eye to what is being done to gay children in the West. And I, for one, think it's very heartless for older gay men to not think back on what it was like to come to terms with their homosexuality and then write that all off.
You hear that, Gigi? If you're listening, that's probably for him. Is she gonna blame Gigi with everything? The voice change is irreversible and nobody knows how the tea is going to affect the voice till it happens. Yep. I hate birth control. Not super relevant, but yeah, I always hated it too. But it did help my problem. Whatever.
Often say, well, we're just being kind. This is not kindness, you guys. It's not kindness. And exposing young people to people like this Jeffrey Marsh guy or to these quacks in these gender clinics is not being kind. It's not. You are damaging children who are going to be damaged adults and who are going to have to be under medical care for the rest of
I like that Buck Angel feller, and I also like that Blair White lady feller. And see, when I look at Blair White, who is a trans, let me see if I can get this right, woman, right? Biological male to female. I'm like, that's a girl. That's a woman when I see her. You know what I'm saying? And then Buck Angel, I'm like, that's a dude. So I get it. My whole problem is, you need to be grown. Just leave them kids alone. After watching my sister have child after child she did not want, I went on birth control at 14 by choice. I wasn't even very active. Yeah. And Tennille, I've seen stuff like that too, which is why I'm kind of, I'm a Republican, but I am pro, what is it they call it? Choice. Like, as far as abortion. Like, I'm just saying. That's probably because I'm a woman. I'm a lady feller. I know what it's like.
to their lives as a result of what we are allowing to happen. And Pearls brings up a good point. People don't want to discuss this because they think any criticism or questions at all is the same thing as transphobia and bigotry. It is not, obviously. No, it isn't. And in order to be able to talk about it, you are going to have to expect that people are going to insult you and smear you with these terms. And what you're going to have to do is say, I don't care what you call me. I know that I'm on the right side of history. I know who I'm looking out for. And I know who you are not looking out for. Do
you ever think that this is part of the process of turning into just one sex? We're right now in the middle of an evolution to just turn into just one sex or non-sexual types of alien fellers or something. I know I went way off, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Buck Angel is telling men how to get tested for prostate cancer. What? Beatles? Really? Oh, God. See, I have a problem with that, too. You... Just stop. Lord have mercy. I don't know. It's the gay feller's fault. It's the gay people's fault. Yeah, Meg the artist. Yeah, we can have differences of opinions in here, girl. And so that's fine. That's fine.
Extension.
I welcome it, actually. I welcome it. I'm uneducated, stupid, ignorant, or whatever. I have my opinion. You guys have yours, okay? But I still love each and every one of yous. I truly do. Even though yous is crazy as hell. Oh, he isn't trying to. I was like, what in the hell is fucking Buck Angel doing out here? Lord have mercy, Vittles. You about to get me ready to type up a damn email, 'cause I like that feller.
I mean, think about it. The Scandinavian countries, probably the most socially liberal countries on earth. The Scandinavian countries are now moving, or they have moved, to end the practice of prescribing puberty blockers to children. Now, if the most socially left-wing countries on earth have come to this determination after studying the harm that is done to kids, if that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what will. But I'm going to keep on talking about it. And if people don't like it, that's tough. That's tough. Because I, for one, am an actual ally to the gay community. I don't want to see this disgusting eugenics project being carried out on the gay community.
So I've always kind of wondered how they would feel, like the ones that are preaching this, change your sex and do all this, have all these surgeries and do these hormones and stuff like that. You can say, okay, all right. I'll allow you to go to schools and teach that shit or that stuff, right? However, I'm going to follow that up with Bible lessons on how to be abstinent, lessons on Christianity and all these different religions you could be. I wonder how they'd like that. And be like, okay, all right. That's not the only thing that's going to be allowed to be taught in the damn school. We're also going to have people come in and tell you it's okay to marry a man or marry a woman or be gay or be whatever. And I have all these other different opinions in there, not just this one fucking thing. That's another thing I have a problem with too. You can't go in and talk about nothing else in the school. Oscar, I'm being serious here. Asshole. What's your opinion on that? Like, yeah, okay, go on in there and talk about it. But we're going to talk about some shit too. Protect the kids, you damn right. I'm telling you, start fucking with kids, you start pissing people off. Oh, you don't trust that one either? Trampa, an 8-year-old. Really? I might have to change my opinion on that one. Yeah, look at them eyebrows. Look at it. Just look at it. I would never oppress anyone with anything. Yeah, me either, but you can't just allow one opinion either, Danny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got to preach the abstinence. You can have sex change. You can be abstinent. You can be one of them Christian fellas. You can be Muslim. You can be, it's okay to be, what is it? Just a regular straight family. It's okay to be straight too. It's okay to be gay. You got to have all of it in there, okay? I'm just saying. We get some Mormon fellers in there. We get all kinds of damn people in there. Scientology, all of it. Just want to hear about it? You give them options. You know, to me, kids are easily impressionable, right? So, you know, that's why kids are victims a lot of the times, is that, well, they're stupid. So, you know, I do feel like you could, if you're going to have one opinion in there, you know, you need to have them all in there, okay? Oh, this week here, this is Mormon week at the school down here, fellers, okay? All right. This here's the trans week at school. Each and every week could be a different damn thing. Atheists, hell yeah. Get them atheist fellers in there. Hell, snake handlers. Every damn body, okay? Y'all, your religions. Get straight couples in there. Gay couples in there. He's a Chihuahua Corgi mix, shadow hair. Get Oscar Bartholomew's in there. Get them furry fellers in there. Like, listen here, it's okay to fuck if you're in love with a dog. That's fine too. Whatever. Just have a damn free for all. And I wonder how long that would last. That feller is on the screen there, that 45-year-old that had that Patreon for underage children, probably like, now we can't be having that. That's ridiculous. It's uncalled for. And then when they speak out against it, we'll be like, hey, YouTube, TikTok, I'm going to need you to ban them cocksuckers over there. Oscar, you're too fat for more treats. Fatso. Fat. That's what he's wanting, is a damn treat. Good Lord. Need to go exercise.
On gay kids, which is one of the most heartless things I can imagine anyone doing to one of the most vulnerable populations of young people on earth. It's disgusting. Kids who are not just gay, kids who are gay who may also be on the autism spectrum. A disproportionate number of the kids going to the clinics are on the autism spectrum. A disproportionate number are also growing up in foster care or extremely violent homes or have a sex offender as a parent. And nobody is looking into this. Well, I guess the Scandinavian countries have, and they've decided, I don't think so. Oh, you are more than welcome, my beloved Maya. I care about the...
Oscar identifies as a golden retriever. Right now, he's identifying as a Rottweiler. A fatty. He's identifying as a fat ass because he wants more. I just bought him a brand new bag of fucking... He loves duck jerky, okay? And I just bought him a brand new bag, and he thinks he can eat the whole damn bag. You cannot eat it on one sitting, fatso. Damn. Oscar might bang, yeah. I'm a little behind, but I love hearing Oscar listen while I'm at work, so it makes me feel like I'm with my fur baby. Aw, thank you. You're a masshole. Yeah, I think she had a brow lift too. All right, DC, carry on.
Gay community. I deeply care about the gay community. And I don't like gay children being harmed. I don't like...
Oh, God, here we go. She made an AIDS quilt. She tripped over dead bodies during the AIDS epidemic. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we know. However, I do have to bring it up that she is currently best friends with Callie, who is over there. Callie just called Yabba and Sam, I do believe it was, correct me if I'm wrong, F-gots the other day. The F word for the gay fellers, the lesbians and stuff, that bad no-no word, I'm just saying. He's got the beatus. He's going to have the damn beatus. What's her argument? That parents are forcing their children to change sex or we wouldn't let kids make adult decisions? I don't know. Louis the Eighth pizza. I don't know. He needs some baby carrots. He don't like carrots, Dixie Normus. He's a meat eater.
Like it. It makes me angry. I want gay children to grow up to be healthy and happy gay adults in all of their fabulousness. Married.
So she can make you a quilt and then brag about it.
Or unmarried, children or no children, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want these kids to be given a fighting chance to grow up and self-actualize. And when we put a halt to puberty, that all stops. It is not time to...
I want that for all children. DC. All of them. Not just the gay kids. I want it all for the gay kids, straight kids, rich kids, poor kids, especially. The token fabulous gays. You're right. She just wants it for the gay kids. I want it for all the damn kids. Republican kids, Democrat kids, hillbilly kids, city slicker kids. I want it for all the fucking kids. What the hell's wrong with you?
To think. It is not a temporary stop because the damage that is done by these puberty blockers is permanent. It is permanent. And it is far more widespread and it is far more serious than anyone has told you about. Well, now we're beginning to realize how bad it is. But we cannot turn gay children into guinea pigs for these lunatics. So, in any case, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go on about my
Lord
day.
Jesus, I'm glad this is over with. Okay. That's over with. Look at that. Look at that. Oscar. Listen at him. Oh, my God. Let me turn my mic down. I know he's probably busting your drums. What? What do you want? You know I've got to go get ready to make the dog food money, right? I know. What do you think about your middle name? Listen, your middle name is Oscar Bartholomew. What do you think about that? Oh, Lord have mercy. Do you hear him? I know you can do. Oh, my God. Anyway. So that's it. Lord of mercy, this has been a lot. Jesus. He wants the damn jerky. Yep. I've got to go take care of my damn dog. Ugh, fatso. Listen, and when are you going to talk to him? How do you like your name? I know. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I love you guys. He prefers Alan. I think he likes Bartholomew. You like Bartholomew? You do? Okay. He's a fucking maniac. All right, fellas. I've got to get off here, take care of my dog, get ready to go to work. I love every one of you. So maybe DC will do something crazy here. We'll get to react to it. I won't be on tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday evening. Okay? We will do this again, and I will see you then. I'm going to take care of this damn dog and go wash my eyes. What brand of duck jerky does Oscar eat? Hey, I ordered off Amazon. I can't even know what the damn name of it is. And then I get the ones at Walmart. It's just duck jerky. He just loves fucking duck jerky. Like, he would stick his whole damn head in a bag right now and eat the whole fucking thing until he pukes. Bartholomew, I love you, fellas. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate you. Thanks to all the mods. Thanks to all the super duper mods. And sorry that DC string sucked. I tried to make it funny, but it's whatever. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.